Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Amma ba'd. Fa'udhu billahi minash shaitani wajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Rasulallah. Wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Habiballah. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Nabiyallah. Wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Noorallah. Dear viewers of Madani Channel, once again, we welcome you. We say marhaba to our silsila, the call to righteousness. Neki ki dawat, invitation towards goodness. First and foremost, let us hear the beneficence of reciting salawat upon the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. Mine and yours, and the universal beloved Rasul sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam is mentioned, recite salat upon me abundantly on Friday night and on the day of Friday, from sunset on Thursday to sunset of Friday, because whoever does this, beloved Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam says, I will be his intercessor and witness on the day of Qiyamah. Subhanallah. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad. Inshallah, today we're going to learn also some very important Madani Pools, especially about our family members. Means your family members and my family members. We have a lot of difficulty with our family members. Really. I know. Too much of difficulty. Too much of problem amongst our own family members. So much so that father is having difficulty with son. Son is having difficulty with brother. Sister is having difficulty with mother. Mother having difficulty with daughter-in-law. Each and everyone having difficulty with each other. So there is a lot of parishani, a lot of problems within our own homes. And Neki ki dawat, best place to start Neki ki dawat is in our own homes. Am I right, viewers of Madani Channel? As you are seated now, you must be thinking that this guy is right, because we have so much difficulty in our own homes. And subhanallah, Neki ki dawat is not only to go out there and to give Neki ki dawat. Neki ki dawat, invitation towards goodness, needs to start also within our homes. As Allah Ta'ala says in Quran Majid, translation from Kanzul Iman, which is a translation of Ala Hazrat. O believers, save yourselves and your family members from the fire whose fuel is men and stones. Allahu Akbar. So viewers of Madani Channel, those who don't invite their family members towards goodness, those who don't stop their family members from badness, they have to understand this ayat of the Holy Quran, that we have to try to stop our family members and save them from the fire of Jahannam. Imagine if we had to be used for the fuel of Jahannam, what's going to be our condition? Because men and stone, we human beings are going to be thrown into the fire of Jahannam. Na'udhu billah. May Allah Ta'ala save all Ashiqani Rasul, lovers of the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam, from the fire of Jahannam. But look at our condition. Sahaba Ikram, Ali Ridwan, Tabaeen, Buzugandin, when they used to hear the verses about Khawf Khuda, anything dealing with Jahannam, anything dealing with the adab of Allah Ta'ala, they used to start trembling in fear. Look at our condition. Everything else is crying for the fear of Allah Ta'ala. But we, sinful human beings, we're not crying on the fear of Allah Ta'ala. Abu Lais Samarkandi, Rahmatullahi Ta'ala, he gives a very good narration, especially about family members. Now today we're trying to focus on Neki ki dawat for family members. So he gives a narration, and he said that on the day of Qiyamah, an individual will be made to stand in the court of Allah Ta'ala. Oh viewers of Madani Channel, please listen carefully to this advice, and listen carefully to the advice of this narration, and try to take some Madani pool from it, because let's remember, maybe, may Allah save us, inshallah Ta'ala. We don't want to even think about Jahannam, but maybe we be used for the fuel for the fire of Jahannam. Tubu ilallah, astaghfirullah. Please listen carefully. So on the day of Qiyamah, a person will be made to stand in the court of Allah Ta'ala, his wife and his children will also be standing in the court of Allah. Family will be standing in the court of Allah Ta'ala. And the wife and the children will start to make a complaint in the court of Allah Azza wa Jalla. Oh viewers of Madani Channel, oh fathers, oh the one who's holding the presidency for his family, listen carefully. The wife and children will submit in the court of Allah Ta'ala. They will make a claim against us in the court of Allah Azza wa Jalla. Oh Allah Azza wa Jalla, call this man to account with regard to our rights, because he did not teach us the matters of our deen. He did not teach us the matters of our deen, and he used to feed us with unlawfully daily bread, and we were not aware of it. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So now, we should have some ghamrat, some fear, that maybe we're going to be called on the day of Qiyamah. Wife is going to be on one side, children going to be on one side, daughter going to be on one side, a brother everybody, daughters and children, all going to be next to us on the day of Qiyamah. And we have to be in the court of Allah Azza wa Jalla, and they're going to be pointing a finger at us, viewers of Madani Channel, fathers. Call him to account with the regard of our rights, because he did not teach us the matters of our deen. And he fed us haram food. Accordingly, this unfortunate person, who? The father, he would be beaten up by the angels for earning unlawful bread and butter, to the point that all the flesh from his body will fall off. After that, the individual family members would be taken to the divine pair of scales. And the angels will bring forth the goodnesses of that individual. Who? Fathers. Oh, fathers out there. This message for us. We have to be very, very careful about this narration and try to understand what are our rights towards the wife and the children. So, you'll be taken to the divine pair of scales. And the angels will bring forth the goodnesses of that individual equivalent to the volume and the weight of a mountain. Mountain size of good deeds. Of who? Of the father. And then the individual from amongst his descendants, his family will come forward and says that, Ya Allah Ta'ala, my goodnesses are weightless. And some of the deeds of that person, the father, will be taken away by the child. And another child will come forward. Child after child. Eventually, there will be no good deeds in the account of the father. Tubu ilallah. Astaghfirullah. Sallu ala al-Habib. Sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad. In short, all of them one by one. The wife, the daughter, son, daughter, son. Depends how many children you got. All of them will start taking good deeds from your account. And eventually there will be no good deeds left in our account. Then, father, he would turn his face towards his family members. And he would say, alas, now I am left with those sins over my neck that I earned for the sake of yourselves. And the angels would say, he is that unfortunate individual whose family members took away all his goodnesses, and he is being made to enter into Jahannam. Tubu ilallah, astaghfirullah. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad, salatum wa salamun alayka. Ya Sayyidi, Ya Rasulullah, wa ala alika wa ashabika, Ya Habiballah. Dear viewers of Madani Channel, how unfortunate will be that person, the father, on the day of Qiyamah, that he will be in such a situation, head of the family. So proud we are to say that we are the head of the family. So proud we are to say that we are the head of the family. But look at what's going to happen to the president of the family. If, the question is if, viewers of Madani Channel, if we have not fulfilled the rights of our wives, if we have not fulfilled the rights of our children, then we are definitely going to be in trouble, into major problem. Viewers of Madani Channel, I mean, fathers out there, we should start to think very carefully what is going to be the situation of us if we are the ones to be caught on the day of Qiyamah for not fulfilling the rights of our family members. And today, everybody's in difficulty. Every house, there's a problem with Benamazi. Every house, there's a problem with backbiting. Every house, there's a problem with tail-bearing. Every house, there's a problem with abuse. Every house, there's a problem with fighting. Every house, there's a problem with back answering. Mommy, daddy. So much of difficulty. So we have to find solution towards our problems. Because remember something, we're going to be answered on the day of Qiyamah. We're going to be answered on the day of Qiyamah. So what will be the situation, viewers of Madani Channel, if we are caught on the day of Qiyamah and we are going to be in this condition? Oh, fathers out there, what is going to be the situation if we are caught in this situation, that we have to be answerable for all our family members. So you know what's the quickest solution? The quickest solution is there that you start now. Whilst you're breathing the ni'mah of Allah Ta'ala, you're taking in the oxygen, you're watching me at the moment, Madani Channel viewers, that means you're still breathing, you are alive. Make good intentions now, immediately, that, oh Allah Ta'ala, I'm having difficulty with my family member. Ya Allah, my daughter, my son, my wife. Do now. You have to become practical about the deen of Allah Ta'ala. First and foremost, start your namaz immediately. Perform your 5 times salah daily. Perform your namaz in jamaat, because namaz jamaat is wajib. If you are the nearest local masjid, if you start going towards masjid, you're going towards masjid 5 times a day. Child is watching, mother is performing her namaz at home, daughter is watching. Each and everything environment, Madani environment is created in our homes, in our houses. Then how easy it will become for us viewers of Madani Channel. How easy. We will, eventually son will start going towards the masjid. Other son will also start going to the masjid. Muazzin says, As-salatu khayru min al-nawm. Salah is better than sleep. And subhanallah, all family like soldiers, they are moving towards the masjid. How nice it look. Going towards the mercy of Allah Ta'ala. Masjid Sharif. And mother is performing a salah. Mother is making tilawat of Quran. Daughter is also making. The daughter-in-law is also making. Build up some softness. Build up some shafqat. Build up some love amongst the family members. Inshallah Ta'ala, we will have a lot of solutions for our problems. At home, especially at home. At home, there's too much difficulty. So, viewers of Madani Channel, we have to understand that Neki ki Dawat is that important duty that is compulsory upon each and every adult male and female. Sane male and sane female. We have to do the Neki ki Dawat and start with our family members. And Dawah Islami offers you many solutions. In the Madani environment of Dawah Islami, we have a beautiful setup of ijtama'at. Islamic brothers ijtama'at. Islamic sisters ijtama'at. Islamic brothers travel in Madani Kafila. Islamic sisters, they attend the tarbiyat ijtama'at. Madrasatul Madina, Balighan. Madrasatul Madina, Balighat. Children's Madrasatul Madina. And girls Madrasatul Madina. And Dawah Islami makes it very easy for you. We can't say that, oh, we don't have the time, we don't have the knowledge, nobody's there to teach us. What do we do? Things are difficult from us. Masjid is too far. We don't have the access to the madrasas, etc., etc. Subhanallah, Allah Ta'ala has made it so easy for us. You go on to www.dawatislami.net, and whatever facility you want, especially about the knowledge of deen, you ask. Put your email in there. I want to study Dars e Nizami, I want to study Alim course, I want to study Mudaris course, I want to study the Qiraat course, I want to study Imamat course, I want to know the Farz Ulum, I want to do the Farz Ulum course, everything online. How easy? Come on, I mean, how easy? No matter you're in some jungle in America somewhere. No problem, you are in some jungle. Subhanallah Azza wa Jalla. You can change the environment in your family, and you can do these type of Neki ki Dawat by the use of your computer, your laptop, your cell phone. So easy. And the simplest solution for you, wherever you're in the world, take your remote, put on the TV, and watch only Madani Channel. I know you have thousands of channels. We know that. We are aware that you have thousands of channels. We are hopeful that inshallah Ta'ala, as you're watching Madani Channel now, that you put off every other channel and watch Madani Channel, and only Madani Channel. So keep connected to Dawat Islami, inshallah Ta'ala, wherever you are in the world. Alhamdulillah, Dawat Islami offers you this Madani Mahal. Inshallah, Dawat Islami will be a solution for us in the dunya, inshallah Ta'ala, in the qabr, inshallah, and most certainly on the day of Qiyamah. Allah karam. ऐसा करे तुझ पे जहां में आए दावत इस्लामी तेरी धूम मची हो आमीन बिजाह नबी आमीन सल्लल्लाहु तआला अलैहि वसल्लम सल्लु अलल हबीब सल्लल्लाहु तआला